Alright, what's up, my people? No gimmicks, no catchphrase. Let us begin. Have you been ghosted? See, ghosted is this new thing, this new phenomenon where you think you got something going on with somebody, and next thing you know, nowhere to be found. They stop responding to your text messages. They don't hit you up on Facebook. Maybe they delete you just out of the blue. They block you. Alright? They go back to their ex, baby. You know? It all happens, man. It's tough to deal with, but I'm going to help you deal with it right now. I'm going to help you get through it all. I'm going to help you cut out all the bullshit. Alright, I got my headphones on. I'm listening to some meditation music, man. Let's knock this out, man. Let's save each other, alright? So the first thing is just to kill your expectations with everyone, okay? I like to say this. I don't like to say it, but it's the truth anyway. That heartbreaks and expectations are synonymous, alright? So, don't think just because you're hitting it off with somebody, you gonna ride off into the sunset, baby. That's a mistake, alright? Mistakes happen all the time. This is one that you don't need to make, alright? So, somebody giving you the looks right now, they may get a glimpse of the real you. You may get a glimpse of the real them. The chemistry may be off completely, alright? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, so they say. And the reason why is because if that basket fucking falls, all your eggs will break. Alright? So kill all your expectations with everybody. It's good. It's okay to have a good time. But you don't need to let this movie unfold in your head as to how things are going to go. Alright? It's unfortunate, but hey, this one thing right here, I can end the video off of this. Kill all expectations, but I got more for you. Lucky you. So the next thing is to keep an open line of communication with multiple people. All right. So if you're single, for example, and we're talking about dating, that's what we're referring to. That's what I'm referring to as far as being ghosted. It's in this scene. I mean, that's where it happens anyway. I guess that's what it's linked to, the dating scene. So you just want to talk to as many people as possible, still keeping the expectations away, not pledging your allegiance to any one person, alright? And that's going to save you. Let me adjust this camera real quick. Yeah, so you want to talk to multiple people, get to know everybody's flavor, you know, multiple flavors and all that. What you may think you want may be proven otherwise in the form of another person. Alright? So, just talk to as many people as possible. You don't have to go looking for dates and romance out of everybody. You can keep things platonic. It's okay, baby. It's the human experience. We're just making connections over here. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, boy. Alright, so the next thing, yeah. So, the next thing is that you don't go ghosting other people, obviously. You want to treat people with a decent level of respect. And if you don't see things going anywhere, or you feel like this person ain't toxic, this person isn't right for you, or this person may be toxic, then you got to tell them off, man. You got to tell them off. Well, I mean, alright, rewind, re-fucking wind, alright? Let me break it down, alright? So as far as toxic people goes, first of all, you owe nobody nothing, okay? So when I say don't just go ghosting people, I meant don't go ghosting those sweethearts, man. Don't go ghosting those kind spirits, alright? Don't go hurting these people just because they aren't your type. Now, these annoying-ass, creepy-ass motherfuckers, alright, go ahead. Say nothing, be gone, alright? I do that, or I would, you know? Because you don't have time to explain yourself to everybody. Alright? You don't have time to explain yourself to people who are just toxic, who are bad, alright? Who have these ulterior motives, who showed their hand and didn't even know it, okay? You can ghost them, alright? Some people probably do deserve to be ghosted. Alright? But you don't go around just ghosting people just because it's an easy thing to do. I mean, sure, you can do whatever you want to do, but if you believe in karma, you don't want to keep that cycle going, alright? And then you can't get mad if people ghost you if you out here ghosting people who mean you no harm, alright? Who didn't show you a bad hand, alright? So don't go around ghosting people. Don't go around playing with people's emotions, flirting with people while you're lonely. Alright? That should have come back on you. I'm telling you. See it all the time. Alright. So the next thing is to fall back and just kind of exclude yourself from contact with a particular person that may have ghosted you. Because the thing about being ghosted is sometimes when people do ghost you, they will come back and say, oh, well, my bad, you know, this. And so if it becomes a recurring thing, then, you know, maybe it's an issue. But let's say you got a conversation going, you reach out to somebody, you respond to somebody, and it's you leaving the conversation open, and then, you know, they just don't respond to you. Don't send another message until they send you one, alright? Now, obviously, people have their obligations, but also, obviously, people will always have their phone in their hand. So, you know, you don't want to take things to heart. Of course, we killing all expectations, alright? Nobody owes us anything. You know, no entitlement over here. But if it's a recurring theme, like it's a, you know, you're not stupid, alright? You know what a recurring theme is. You know if somebody's taking you for granted. You know if somebody's not really giving you the time of day or whatever. Just leave the contact alone, alright? Now, again, this doesn't necessarily mean you ghost them, but it's like you fall back, alright? You don't want to make yourself out to be desperate. You may actually be desperate, alright? Because you like, no person who has an abundance mindset, no person who is not desperate is going to be like, hey, why didn't you respond? I was waiting for that response. You know, like, or if you want to do that a couple times just to see how that'll work, go ahead. But I found in my experience, you're wasting your time. And guys, especially, there's no quicker way to repel a woman, alright? Just leave it alone. Just fall back. And again, open line of communication with multiple people. Platonic level, romantic, whatever it may be. Let me see what we got next. Yeah. So the final thing is that you should just be focused on your own shit. Be focused on your own purpose. Here we are, by the way, because we talking about how to escape the matrix in some of my newer videos, and the ones that I've already released, and the ones that are going to come next. We focusing on our own world. Let me tell you something, by the way, because I don't want to forget this, but it needs to be said anyway. I want to say it in my Matrix videos when we talk about focusing on ourselves. I'm in the closet right now. Go ahead and bring out the gay jokes. But something about being in small, secluded spaces. Well, this is a walk-in closet. Something about this is so empowering. It takes me away from society, from the outskirts, as I record on my camcorder. Got my phone in my pocket, but that world out there doesn't even exist right now. We focusing on our purpose, baby. And this makes us mysterious in a way. Now, I don't think... Now, I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. But your intent doesn't necessarily have to be mysterious. You just may come off as this way. How many people you know spend time in the closet just hanging out, just writing? You know? Just not tuning into the world, the social media, that news. I'm just creating. We just creating, baby. Alright. No gimmicks. No catchphrase. I'll see you next time. Hey. And if you're being ghosted, it's their loss, baby.